Üdvözlök mindenkit a Mass Effect Trilógia végigjátszásának legújabb epizódjánál. Itt hagytuk abba legutóbb, azt mondom, hogy Vrexel beszéltem. Itt vannak a csapattagoknak a felszerelései. És itt van Ashley. Vele is váltsunk néhány szót.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
Van egy picike kis idegen gyűlölet a csajban.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
You've got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of those races will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem.
Így van.
You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later.
Nap. Akkor vele ennyi volt. Jelenleg a kommunikációnk. Ott van Garus, vele is beszéltünk már az előző videóban, hogyha jól emlékszem. Itt lesz Tali, igen, ott van. De előbb Adams főnökkel váltunk pár szót.
She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Az biztos.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
Elég ennyi.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
Az igen,
They're
ez kemény.
constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
I didn't mean to offend you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get so worked up. Most Quarians tend to have pretty strong opinions about the Geth.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Hát igazából most már elköszönünk. Köszönjük szépen a sok értékes információt Talitól, vagy Talinak. És azt hiszem, hogy most már mindenkivel beszéltünk is. Még Jokerrel is az előző videóban. A pilótánkkal. Úgyhogy vessük bele magunkat egy küldetésbe. Nem tudom, hogy még lesz a soron következő. Nézzünk rá a csillagtérképre. misztériumon voltunk, így van. Fellegvárba egyelőre nem megyünk vissza. Férosz vagy Novéria. A két jelölt úti cél. Menjünk a Féroszra. Férosz. Így igaz, utazunk.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Masana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Ja, menet közben is kaphatunk ilyen felkéréseket, melyeknek jelentős része semennyire, vagy csak részben kapcsolódik a fő történethez. Ezek mellékküldetések általában. De mielőtt a Féroszra mennénk, nézzük meg a környező bolygókat ebben a rendszerben. Hát jó. Sima felderítésnél ugye egy gyors szkent nyom, és ugye kinyerhető valamilyen nyersanyag, vagy valami ilyesmi. Azt szépen ki is nyeri nekünk a játék. Egyébként a legtöbb bolygóról csak ilyen információkat érdemes kapunk. Amelyeket egyébként érdemes elolvasni, mert alapvetően érdekes információkat tartalmazhat. Oké, úgy látom, hogy már csak a Férosz van hátra. És ide leszállunk. Hogy akit érdekelnek ezek a bolygó leírások, azok ott, ahol éppen megnyitottam őket, állítsák meg a videót és olvassák el. Olyan szinten nem emlékszem az első játékra, tehát az első résznek az apróbb kisebb-nagyobb küldetéseire, hogy hihetetlen, tehát most a Férosz sem ugrik be hirtelen, hogy pontosan melyik is, bár menet közben biztos, hogy megvilágosodom. Na, jön velünk Liara, és Tali, mint talán már mondtam korábbi epizódban, hogy általában női csapattársakkal szeretem körbevenni magam. Még hogyha nem is így a legütőképesebb a csapatunk, akkor is.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
És mielőtt tovább haladnánk, azt mondja, hogy jó. Jó. Jó, először mégiscsak a saját karakteremet kéne egy kicsit tápolni. Micsoda? Hát... Jó, ez így... Na. Lehet, hogy ezen a bolygóban az a rohadt nagy növény, ami ellen majd... talán. Viszont annak a növénynek nem jut eszembe most a neve.
We saw your ship. Fiden wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fiden?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They are making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Ó, te jó ég. Azért erre nem... Erre nem emlékeztem. A Liora már működik. Használja a biotikát. Hoppa. Ez szépen lecsúszott.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out!
Ó, megint itt vannak.
We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Nope. Oké. Még van? Volt. Nézzünk csak be ide.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
semmi. Igen, szemtanúi voltunk. Egy kis hatástalanítása se árt. Ó, basszus. Na még egyszer. Ó. Csak egyszer lehetett. Használjunk Omnigilt. És nem olvastam el a szöveget. Basszus, rendesen. Reflexből rögtön tovább is nyomtam. Na mindegy. Még mindig támadás alatt vagyunk? Jó, hát menjünk tovább. Igen, van még itt. Nem halsz meg, koma. Basszus már. Ó, mindig elfelejtem, hogy itt az R betű nem tölt. Igen, ez még egyelőre nem működik. Majd később fog, egyelőre nem. Azaz. Jó. Hoppá! Egy gethajó. Rendben, akkor menjünk vissza.
The tower's secure, thanks to you, Commander.
Igazán nincs mit.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's ExoGeni?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Elég volt most veled a kommunikáció, köszönöm szépen. Megyünk is a... hoppá. Megyünk is a dolgunkra. És talán itt kell tovább menni. Az a gethajó, ami tovább repült, az gátolta a normandiai Mákó, vagy Makó, most hirtelen nem tudom, landolását, vagy belépését. Ez az. Elrakjuk. Ezt is elrakjuk. Hát végül is ez csak ennyi volt, mehetünk vissza. És ott azon a folyosón kell tovább mennünk valószínűleg, ahol az egyenlőre nem működő liftet láttuk. Úgyhogy erre nem jól emlékeztem. De azt tuti, hogy a Geth hajó tovább repülésével nyílt meg az út arra, hogy tovább tudjunk haladni. Itt le. Azt a mindenit. Hú, micsoda hely.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Bizony, én is úgy emlékszem, hogy legalább egyet még aktiválni kell. Igen. Még több szelep kell, tehát nem csak 2. Akkor 3 vagy 4. Ráadásul ezt nem is itt tudjuk megtenni, hanem máshol, úgyhogy keresgélni kell. Várjátok? Aha, ez csak ennyi. Azért, hol tudunk még szelepeket nyitogatni? Hát ez határozottan csak ennyi. Úgyhogy igen. Mégis csak vissza kell menni a lépcsőn. Lehet, hogy ott elnéztem valamit a nagy tűzharc hevébe. Itt erre nem lehet menni. Nem tudom. Erre se. Arra se. Hát nem tudom. Itt valami nem kerek. Nem kellett volna lépcsőt. Ahova? Alagutakban. Nem kellett volna ízét jelölést tennem. Mégiscsak vissza... Nem tudom, hogy hol kell mennem akkor, vaze. Valamit nem vettem észre. De rég volt már, hogy én ezzel játszottam. Ezt nem tudjuk kinyitni. Kész. Ez ennyi. Erre megint nem tudunk menni. Itt egyenesen megint nem tudunk menni. Hülye vagyok. Itt ki tudunk menni. Hát persze. Aj, bocs. Ne haragudjatok a bénázásért. Nem vettem észre. Ez megdöglött, úgy látom. Ó, van itt valaki.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't.
Az jó válasz. Mi a tök? Ez tényleg jó volt, ez jó volt.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Ah!
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get to the... Dying!
Lol.
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting!
Fighting what?
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle... Time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Igen, itt nem a getek a... Nem a getek az egyetlen probléma ezen a bolygón. Arra nem tudunk menni. Igazából erre sem tudunk már visszamenni, illetve tovább menni. Szóval vissza, amerről jöttünk. És valaki írogat. Nem. Ha minden igaz, akkor itt kell tovább menni, jobbra. Vagy mégsem. Nem, nincs kapcsoló, nem lehet kinyitni. Ez nem ajtó. Igen, azt mondom, hogy most a következő lépés megint visszamenni a csókához, akivel beszéltünk a felszínen. Az a telepvezetője vagy kicsoda. De itt van egy ilyen cucc. Nagyon jó. Ez az. Jól van, mehetünk is vissza. Így kell, ezt kérlek szépen. Hoppá! Újjúj! Újjúj! Francba. Hű! Megdöglött végre a Krogan. Jó. Ez ennyi volt? Úgy tűnik. Honnan? Aha. De várjatok már. Hát what the fuck? Ja, persze. Tudtam én, hogy nem úgy van. Ez az. Ez kell nekünk. A telepvezetője egy kellemetlen igazságról fogja lerántani a leplet, pontosabban kénytelen, kelletlen lesz elárulni, bár nem is biztos, hogy rögtön elsőre elárulja, most hirtelen nem is tudom. De szépen lassan azért ki fog derülni, hogy mégis mi folyik itt, és hogy ez az ember is, akivel az előbb beszéltünk, miért őrült meg, illetve miért viselkedett olyan furcsán. Hoho, a felvonó már aktívá vált, viszont előtte én beszélek a telepvezetőjével. Ugyanis nagyon kíváncsivá tett engem az előbbi illető.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There's a guy living down in the tunnels. Is he one of yours?
That would be Ian. He's very sick.
He seems to be more than just sick.
He hasn't been the same since the attack. We tried to help him, but he wouldn't listen to us. I can't help my people if they won't listen, Commander.
Don't you have medical supplies? Something to help him?
I wish it was that simple. Ian was a good man I'd like to have with us. Please, Commander. I'd prefer not to talk about it anymore.
Ne beszéljünk erről többet, igen. Tehát most még nem mondja el, hogy miről van szó. Nem sokára kénytelen, kelletlen lesz elárulni, hogy mégis mi a fene folyik itt. És hogy egyáltalán ez az ExoGeni mit keres ezen a bolygón. Mi a célja az itt létének. Ó, itt a mékunk. Hoppá. Ajaj. A getek folyamatosan fogják küldeni az ellenállást. Úgy van, hát... Hát ez kész. Oda ne. Na nem áll, hogy innen. Na jó, srácok, én be fogom hozni azt a részt, amit már egyszer megnéztünk. Ott fogok csinálni egy mentést, és tényleg oda kell figyelni ebben a játékban a mentésekre, mert jaj, legalábbis az első részre még sajnos ez jellemző. Az a lényeg, hogy itt most én elbúcsúzom tőletek, és onnan fogjuk folytatni, ahol az előbb olyan hülye helyzetbe hoztam saját magunkat, és leestünk. Én köszönöm szépen erre az epizódra a figyelmeteket. Remélem, hogy velem tartotok legközelebb is. Sziasztok!